Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. So, we have a slight change of plans today. I said whenever we were working on the power, we were probably going to take a couple episodes here and there and do some detour stuff, instead of just working on nothing but the power gen for episode after episode after episode. And I feel like our next step with that is going to be just kind of working into some new machines, and we're going to set up some automation some automation that kind of leads up to where we're going to add the next power gen, right? The coal's good. The coal's good as is. I'm happy. I mean, I need to add more GP bit by bit, but I'm pretty happy with that. And everything's in place. I mean, we may eventually add more resonators or something, but everything's good. And this is going to be good power for a while. And especially once we get the creosote and the biofuels. Before we move into that next segment, I want to take like an episode or maybe two doing some sidetrack stuff. I did finish setting up these. These are all running and plugged up and everything's good. I thought I was going to run out of clay. I think I've got like 17 bricks or something left. But I did manage to get that filled out. But I wanted to take a little bit of a side episode today, because I look at our quest book and I think there's probably blast furnaces, and well, I think blast furnaces are, I'm betting steel is maybe ores, alloys, and smeltery tier 2 or something, but I think our quests have gotten kind of out of whack, because tier 1 we're like just making silicon and stuff. So I think I want to spend an episode maybe just cleaning up, going through some quests and stuff, and I'm thinking that there's probably some of the Tech Reborn and maybe some Steve's carts and stuff. There might be some of that stuff hidden away, and otherwise we're just going to keep going, and we're just going to like kind of pass them up and then have to do just a whole bunch of cleanup. And so I figured we would work on that today. Also, as a side note, probably sometime this coming week, this video will be coming out, Saturday? This coming week, we will I'll probably have an episode, whoops, gotta move this over. We will probably have an episode where we look at the mod pack that we've been working on, again, like another little sneak peek, because I've started adding in some stuff that I think is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's something I've been working on. I've been putting a ton of time into that, and so I'm gonna do a episode. It's not ready. There won't be like a dungeon sneak peek because we still don't have any dungeons totally ready or anything. I know quite a few of us are working on various dungeons, but by the way, I'm pouring out nickel pickaxe and a mana steel pickaxe because there's quests for that, and we bypass that by going with alumite. So might as well do this. And I'm going to throw that in there and let it smelt back down so I can get my ingots back. So I don't think there's any other way to process that back into ingots. No, there's not. Okay. So we're gonna have to pour them back out. That's no biggie. I need to get this thing moved, but we'll get to that. The reason we haven't added much to the factory right now is because we're actually waiting on what we're going to be doing in the next episode related to power gen, to add on to the factory. But anyways, there will be probably an episode, like I said, this upcoming week, going over a couple added features that I've been working on, and I think they're really cool, and I'm very happy with them so far. And of course, I still have a lot of work to do to them. But anyways, that completes these two quests here. The Mana Steel Pickaxe Head, we get a Mana Steel Sword Blade. I should have stayed over there because I could have dumped that back in. A gold coin and a silver coin. And then for the nickel, we get a nickel sword blade, silver coin, and gold coin. Okay. And then there's a quest to get 10 obsidian. I've got some obsidian. I just don't know how much obsidian that I've got. I may actually have to go mine. I've got 20. Great. Perfect. So we'll grab that, and quest complete. And then we get either 5 obsidian, 5 oak bookshelves, or 5 blocks of coal. I'm going to take the obsidian. Okay, and then there's quests. Oh, from hell and back, then back again. We have to go to the Nether. It says if you're building portals on the surface, you should block the access or install the portal in buildings. Because of zombie awareness, a lot of zombies wander around at night and get lost in the portals. When you enter, you may be instant rip. That's actually, since we've got walls up, that hasn't been an issue for us. I haven't really noticed much in the way of zombies in the Nether. But we are going to pop into the Nether, and then it looks like we have some quests to get like Ardite and Glowstone, which we'll just blast right through those because we can. We are going to get to the main quest line here shortly. I just figured we go ahead and do this because I think it's probably maybe going to lead into some quests related to getting steel, which we already got that. And then we can kind of just blast through all of those. Oh, speak of the devil, what do you know? We have a zombie here. That's fine. Quest complete from hell and then back again. Hey, that guy's trying to pull me. I'm going to go ahead and leave. And we got ourselves glowstone, 3 gooseberry jelly sandwiches, and a silver coin for that. And apparently I got some flame string while I was there. It must have just been laying on the ground or something. I don't know. And then, okay, they want us to get 64 nether quartz, 64 glowstone, and 12 demon metal. It will not create blocks of demon metal. Okay. And then there's a quest to get 5 blaze rods, and then it looks like nether bricks. By the way, the Invar, we'll get around to that before too long. The paradots, I'm still, you know, they're really easy to get in the end, and I think there's a paradot ore that spawns in the overworld, but not in the biomes that I mine at. Maybe. I can't remember if it's only end or not, but anyways, I'm still working on that. I've still got a ways to go. And then the red alloy ingots, I've been making them. It's just in the alloy kiln that actually takes forever, and it takes a ton of redstone. So, and then there's a quest here for lumium, but we need glowstone, and we'll do that at some point. Okay, so let's pop over here. Let's go ahead and just clear out all these quests because I should have enough glowstone and nether quartz. The demon steel I may have to make, and I actually don't know that I've got the gold for that. No. Well, it's not in this one, but I've only got 8 gold, so we won't finish the demon metal, but that's okay. It didn't look like it goes to anything, so there's the nether quartz and the glowstone. The blaze rods, I have 46 of them. There we go. Okay, and then we get a block of... Oh, there we go. A block of gold, a block of iron, or 6 glowstone. I'm going to take the block of gold. And then for the nether quartz, we get 5 mana quartz, 2 enchanted fire protection 2 books, or 5 special infused iron plates. I'm going to take the... Oh, and then we also get 2 silver coins, a gold coin, and a common loot bag. I'm going to take the fire protection 2 books, I guess, because these other ones actually aren't that expensive to make. And then the blazes, we get a potion of fire resistance, a fire aspect 1 book, or a magma cream. I'm going to take the fire aspect 1. There we go. Okay, and then they want us to get 36 nether bricks. And then engineer's hammer. Okay, so we're about to move into immersive engineering. That's what I was thinking it would probably do. And then we got a common loot bag. Let's trash that. Let's grab our gold. I need, I'm just going to grab all of this. And we'll go ahead and make the 12 demon metal just to get that quest out of the way. Just because we've already got this stuff set up for it. I may actually have some demon metal ingots, possibly, but... Yeah, see, one just failed right there. I know there's like a slight chance. Yeah, that one failed. There's a slight chance that it'll fail. So, that's why I brought extra. But now I'm down to 3 gold, so yay. We get an uncommon loot bag, a block of quartz, and a gold coin for that. And I think uncommon I still have to add to my filter. So let me go grab that. No, I need to add common loot bag. Whoops, I threw that one away, but that's fine. Okay, well, anyways. I know I've got some nether bricks. I just don't know how many. 45. Okay, so we're good. And I didn't have any demon metals, so... Okay, that quest is done. We get 2 blaze powder, 20 nether brick fences, or 5 nether quartz plates. I'm going to take the plates. And then we've already got a engineer's hammer. I'm going to go ahead and just grab that out. There we go. Quest complete. And then, okay, they want us... Oh, they want us to make an alloy kiln, basically. They also want us to make blast furnace. And they want us to get galena dust. Okay, I've got some galena... Oh, I've got a small pile of galena dust. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make this right now, unless I make some machines, I think. Well, I've got a pulverizer. So, I can just pulverize it. Okay, well, we'll do that then. I'll just grab, like, 23. And then the blast furnace, I actually have to go pick it up. Let's see, the compressed sand, compressed gravel, nether bricks, sandstone, and bronze plates. No, I had bronze plates and I used them for making something. Oh, that's right. I was making transfer nodes or transfer pipes because I was out of those and I used them. It wasn't enough to complete the quest anyways. So, how much compressed sand? Okay, there's that. And then I'm going to need some sandstone. I'm going to need some bricks. Just 2. Oh, but they take... Oh, that's right. They take... I'm going to have to go get clay. Let's see. Gravel I've got plenty of. I'm just going to go ahead and compress all of that so it counts it. Awesome. And then I'm going to break it back down. I don't really have any use for a second alloy kiln because I'm actually at the point now where I can make alloy smelters with Tech Reborn. So we've got plenty of power to sustain those. So okay, so I'm going to need the nether bricks. I've actually got those. And I might actually have the bricks. No, I don't, actually, because I turned them all into sandy bricks. Makes me want to go find another roguelike dungeon. This is what it makes me want to do, so. Okay, well, I'm going to get this stuff going anyways. And then this and this I can just trash. We need to get our blast bricks. Prosperity shard. Okay, so from that quest, we get an uncommon loot bag, 2 silicon bulls, and a platinum coin. And then there's a quest to make 22 steel. Okay. I think I've actually probably got enough steel for that. And I'm going to pop down into here because there's bricks, or stairs. I don't need stairs, though. I think some of these rooms down here probably have bricks in them, if I had to guess. Okay, I found some clay. I'm just going to grab that. Okay, so the bronze plates are done. The galena dust and sulfur is done. That's going to complete a quest to get galena. And then we should be able to compact our bricks. There we go. And that should complete a quest. There we go. Alloy kiln, round 1. And then round 2 is just to make 8 of the bricks. Which, okay, that's done. Go ahead and pull that out. I'm up to 24. It's just, it seems like I build it up, but then, like, as I'm building it up, I find something that I have to spend it on, and then I'm back to square one, and I'm steadily getting there. But once we get an alloy smelter, it will be a little bit faster, too, so. There's that. Oh, the steel. Yeah, I've got plenty of steel. There we go. Quest complete. Okay, so let's turn in some quests here. Alloy kiln round 1, we get 4 Prudentium, 4 nether bricks, and a gold coin. I would rather have had bricks than nether bricks. Alloy kiln round 2, we get 20 sand, 2 blocks of coal, and a gold coin. First steel, we get either 2 heavy engineering blocks, 4 steel scaffolding, or 3 potions of water breathing. And then we get that stuff. I'm going to take the heavy engineering blocks because I'm going to bet they're a whole lot more expensive than that, and I don't really need that. And then the galena, we get 4 galena dust, silver coin, and gold coin. This can go in the trash. This can go in the trash. The heavy engineering blocks, yeah, see, they're a lot more expensive. Taking Osram ingots and steel mechanical components. And I imagine steel scaffolding is probably pretty standard overall. It does require some mana steel, but that's no biggie. But that's for 2 of them. It's mainly just a bunch of steel, which is no biggie. Okay, and then there's a quest here for vanadium. We need 6 dust. So we'll just go run this stuff through. The quest after this is for ovium. And that might be where we stop, because we haven't, or for this quest line, and we might switch over to the first quest line and work up some of those quests, because we haven't actually started using or making or needing ovium for anything, so I think that would be a good stopping point for this. Now over here, the main quest line, they want us to get solid silicon sails. We actually have the silicon bulls on us. Whoops, wrong button. If we take our empty sails, and we add the silicon, we get solid silicon sails. So that quest is done. We get either 2 silicon sail or 2 silicon bulls, 2 empty sails, or an uncommon loot bag. We're going to take the empty sails because the silicon bulls, we're actually going to be automating those soon enough. Then there's a quest to get 2 silicon cells. And there's our dust. We'll go ahead and snag that. And steel tools. There we go. We get 4 vanadium, silver coin, and gold coin from that. And then ovium, it's one of the 3 etherical ores. You can find it in natural diorite veins. You can make it as a galena vanadium alloy. Very heat-resistant metal and can be used for processing or progressive cooling mechanisms. Ah, I can't. I can't do anything. So ovium, we might just throw in the alloy kiln and just let it run. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got plenty of galena, so I'm going to go ahead and just make like 16 of it. Just use all this dust. Of course, I got some more dust going, but... or some more dust being made, but this will be fine. Let's do that and that. And it's starting to run, but it is a slow one. So we'll come back at like the end of the episode or whatever and check it out. Okay, so this we can just throw in there and get that smelting. I've got plenty of silicon. I could just walk over there and get it, but let's see. There's also the dank null. There's the magic compound. Mix flowers, magic appetite, and water to obtain magic compound. It's used to brew magical potions and also for the toxic mixture. Okay, so it's done like that. So we can use fresh water, poppy dandelion, and we can use spice leaves and all spices. Yeah, just all spices and all mushrooms. Okay, so let me get a couple pieces. I think they just wanted, yeah, they just wanted 2. Okay, so the magic compound, there's that. Boom. And then these 2 silicon cells, there's that. So we can knock those 2 quests out. We get a piece of glowstone, common loot bag, and corned beef hash from that one. And then the silicon, we get 2 lead plates and a silver coin from that. Okay, and then we need mineral trees, and that leads into making a battery. I think we've already got mineral saplings up here. There we go. Quest complete. We get a block of crystallized mineral, block of redstone, or a rare loot bag. I'm going to take the block of redstone. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and make the gem cutter. And hopefully this will recognize the one that we've already made. I'm hoping. Yes, okay. So there we go. And we get an emerald and a silver coin for that. And then there's a quest here. This is for making the energy battery, which we've already got a energy cell. We'll do this, just not right this second, maybe. Leadstone Flux Duct is used to transport energy. I guess we'll go ahead and make one of these. So the Leadstone Flux Duct requires red alloy plate, 4 lead plates, 3 glass, and some silicon. Easy enough. And I've actually got all of that here. Awesome. I do so wish whenever I shift-clicked stuff into a workshop and it had to move tools around, I wish it wouldn't put them in my inventory. It does that every time. So there is our 8 leadstone flux ducts. There we go. Quest complete. We get 4 lead and a silver coin from that. And then basic circuits. What do you know? Copper cables. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make these, I guess. This is for more power transfer. We need 3, okay, just 3 copper cables, or 3 copper ingots, which I'm actually starting to get built back up on, I'm starting to get built back up on copper, which is good. So, there we go, there's that, and then there's the insulated ones. We're going to have to make these, and these require 1,500 silicon to do that. So, let's go ahead, I'll just grab this up. There we go. And we'll put that back down. And that quest is completed. So we get a solid silicon cell, a copper coin, and a silver coin. And then we get 5 insulated copper cables, copper coin, and silver coin. And yeah, you can see right here, use a wrench while sneaking to dismantle insulated cables. Using a pick will give you non-insulated cable instead. So we've already done that. We've already got power cables, but let's see. That transfers 512 FE per tick. This moves 1,000. So I think Fe is basically RF, so these are half the efficiency of the leadstone flux ducts. So, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's right. Okay, so there's the fluid duct. They want us to make 8 of those. And they want us to make the opaque ones. So, not sure what the recipe difference. Okay, glass. And then wooden plates. I think. Yeah, it's gotta be the opaque ones. Okay, so we're gonna need some silicon, we're gonna need wooden plates and copper plates. And we can compact that. I'm just gonna smash it because I've got tons of wood over here. Well, I have tons of wood over there. I don't have a whole lot over here, but which I'm actually gonna have to make a new diamond hammer soon because I could have swore I made another. I think I've actually got another one. I think this was the one that we've had for a while, and I think there's one in here. No, that was the saw. Okay, so I am about to have to make another hammer. Okay, and I've got to run over there and get the plates made because I don't have any copper plates at the moment. Okay, so we need that and that or something. Yeah. There we go. There is our 8 fluid ducts. And we get 2 more fluid ducts, 2 copper ingots, and a silver coin from that. Okay, yeah, this is where we're going to start splitting off into all kinds of things. Some of these we've already done, but this is, I think, where we need to be. That looks like the diamond hook, which we've got. And we've actually gotten it twice because we lost it one time. Basic circuits. They want us to make 1 basic control circuit. But I'm actually going to go ahead and make a couple of these at the same time because we've been needing them all the time. So might as well go ahead and bite the bullet. We're going to need a bunch of super glue. That's not a problem. And then we're going to need circuit plates, transistors, electrotin alloy ingots, and silicon. And I actually don't have any transistors made, so I'm going to have to make these as well, which require a bit more super glue, circuit plates, gold. Oh, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of gold to my name. I wish I could smelt these gold coins into gold. Alright. And I'm probably going to have to make some more super glue. No, I've got enough for a craft. Okay, so there's that. The transistors. And then we need that. And I've actually got enough for 2 of them. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then these can just go in the trash. And I think we're totally out of super glue. We are. Okay. And quest complete again. We got the engineer's manual. Do I have that on me? Or... Okay. We get 2 gold, 6 silicon, or a gold coin. I'm going to take the 2 gold, of course. Because I'm running down. I need to go just seriously mining. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff up here. The engineer's manual, we get 2 books and a copper coin from that. Wooden storage crate. Okay, and that quest talks about the villagers. The quest description talks about the villagers. But this is just treated wood in a chest type pattern. So, I actually haven't found any villages yet. Of course, we haven't went out exploring. That was one of the things I was considering about doing this episode, was actually just taking an episode and exploring, but I figured I really need to get these quests caught up because they're way behind. Now, there's 2 emeralds and a copper coin from that. Industrial hemp seeds, they want us to get 4 of those. I've got some. I haven't got around to planting them yet. Okay, maybe I don't have... Maybe I'm thinking of something. I don't know. Let's see. Industrial hemp. I think it's just from breaking grass, actually. I could have swore I found some, and maybe I've thrown it down or something. And then clay and sandstone overflow. The bioreactor. I think that's the cyclic. No, it's actually additions one. I think cyclic's got one too, but the iron hook. Oh, really? We never made one of those. We just kind of skipped that. So what do we need for this? Iron pick, rope, iron chains. Okay, let me make this real quick. And I'm not sure if I can use a damaged iron pick, but I should be able, if nothing else, I should be able to use an enchanted one. Gonna clean that out one day. One of these days it'll be cleaned out, but Not right this second. Usually it doesn't crash on me. It's just like when I accidentally randomly open it, it will crash. Like every time. But if I'm meaning to open it, it seems like it never does. I don't know. And the compartments from Benny's, they work fine in the pack I've been working on. But that's because there's no extra utilities. It's those two mods. I mean, I don't know what the source is. I'm going to venture a guess and say it's probably extra utilities, just because I know that mod hasn't seen updates in like the last the last year or something like that. So if I had to guess, it's probably more on that side of things, but I don't know for sure. So it's sad because I do love the Benny's compartments, but I know it's been mentioned that that's probably going to be probably be hidden at some point within the pack. So okay, let's do that. Can I do this? No, it has to be this. There we go. I'm just gonna trash that. Because I don't feel like trying to open that thing again. Okay, so quests complete. And we get a block of iron, 5 tin, 2 silver, and a gold coin from that. Wow, there's just quests going everywhere. Okay, and I know we're getting fairly close to wrapping up point, so one thing that I do want to do for sure before we wrap up is just pop over here, and we're gonna pick up a few items that we've got lying around. I'm sure the resonator and stuff's gonna come up at some point, but at least we're starting to get kind of to where we should be. But there's the Compactomatic quest, and we get 2 bronze plates, a bronze shovel with efficiency 2, and a gold coin from that. There's a quest here for coolant cells, and then the Steam Dynamo, which, I mean, I guess we could make steam in addition to everything else we're doing with red coal. But also there is the Atomic Reconstructor, which I think that's maybe going to reset it. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It will not register because, unless this is a crafting task. No, it's retrieval. But what it is because it's got, basically it changes its, I guess it changes its metadata. Let's see. Oh, I can't use CT hand. I'm so used to working on the pack, and I use /CT hand for like everything, you know. And that's like I've gotten used to hitting R when I'm looking at recipes instead of just clicking, because I've got, you know, item cheat mode on them there, and I've been putting so much time into that, so it's messing me up. But this is, let me grab this redstone torch. It's because this starts at deactivation, and oh, I think I'm gonna have to craft another one of these for it to work. Because I think maybe this is one of those items that changes all of its data whenever. Oh, you know what? Because it's got power, I bet. Maybe. I'm gonna sit there and let it run out of power. And we'll see. But there is a quest up here to get Diamantine, Pallis, Restonia, and Inori crystals. I think I might have some of those. See, I don't know how much they're going to want us to get. Which is actually going to take a really long time. Because it only uses 1,000 power per fire. And I mean, we could craft another one, but there's really no point to ever craft more than these in my experience. Because, you know, they craft pretty much as fast as they fire. And whenever you automate them and have, you know, items just drop on a pressure plate, it keeps up without issue, like always. So I'd rather avoid, if at all possible, I'd rather avoid having to craft it again. So I'd like to just get that. So what I'm probably going to do is just let it run between episodes. The next episode, when we come back, we can, you know, maybe turn it in then. Because I don't think I'm going to need it between episodes. So also our ovium ingots. Oh, I ran out of coal. No. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to edit some footage while this finishes running so we can turn that quest in. And then this might be done by the time I get done editing footage. We'll see. And I'll be back here in just a minute. Okay, it's been a little bit since I cut. And this has ran out of power. So let's go ahead and just grab this. Quest complete. Okay, so that was the issue. And then also our ovium is done. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And let's right here, let's turn this in. We get 2 Inori plates, 2 copper coils, or 4 copper coins. Let's take the copper coils from that. And then the Ovium quest, diamonds and platinum ore. We get 2 Ovium, 1 beet burger, and a gold coin from that. And then there's a quest here for steel tools. We have to get, okay, that's where we unlock tier 2 ores, alloys, and smeltery. We have to get a steel pickaxe head, steel axe head, steel shovel head, and steel sword blade. Okay, let me grab, I'm just going to grab like 24. I don't know that it's going to take that much metals, but we'll see. One thing I do want to craft really, really quick is, let me grab some of that. I want to go ahead and craft mineral seeds. I'm just going to craft 4 for now, I think, or maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go with 8 for right now. And then I'm also going to craft up some copper seeds. So there's 6 of those, and I got 2 more tier 2 seeds left. But that's going to complete a quest, the mineral seed quest. And we're going to complete just a couple quests here. The next quest will be mineral essence, which I don't have. Also, these iron seeds, I've actually got 4 of these. I didn't think about it. Which will complete a quest. By the way, the tier 3 seeds are a little bit more expensive now. They require blocks of iron. I think that is an awesome change. That was changed whenever I made these. I just keep forgetting to mention it. But let me go ahead and put down these. And then we're going to go ahead and put down our mineral seeds as well. I'm going to plant these. Yeah, I need to plant them over here. I'm out of space on the other side. So we'll just run these up along right there. And then we'll turn those quests in just a second. Also, over here, between cuts, I did go and break some grass, and I got industrial hemp. And we'll go ahead and just break that off. That actually puts us at 4 seeds, so let's go ahead and just grab that. Oh no, it didn't give me... No! Because they weren't fully grown, it didn't give me the seeds. You can do that. You can just break off the tops of these. And then you can, I mean, it grows a whole lot faster that way. So, just a heads up on that. But that's going to complete the industrial hemp quest that we had. But yeah, actually down here, it looks like I've already got some that have grown just since I broke them. I wasn't fertilizing them. I was just kind of like going through here and getting more seeds and stuff. They grow, basically there's only one growth, one growth tick from being at this stage to fully grown, so it's a whole lot better if you just leave them like this and just break off the tops. We may actually have to adjust the setup for those though whenever we set up automation, but that's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, and then let's pop back over here really, really quick. And I know the next quest will be getting iron essence, like after the iron seeds, getting iron essence and then getting iron. So let's go ahead and just grab that out. Quest complete. And I should go ahead and slot industrial hemp. That's going to be the 4 berries. And then the fibers as well. And then I'm sure there's going to be a quest to get a bunch of iron. So there's a stack. Okay, so right here we completed the mineral seeds. We get a fertilized essence, 4 prudentium, 2 crystallized chunks, and a silver coin. And then we get fertilized essence, 4 intermedium essence, wood to iron chest upgrade, silver coin. And then fertilized essence, 2 iron essence, copper, and silver coins. And then uncommon loot bag and silver coin. Which this, we'll just throw that away. And let me dump this stuff. Then there's the ores, alloy, and... no, it's not that. It's main quest line. The industrial hemp, we get a random chicken, copper coin, and silver coin. Which we'll use that once we get the animal pen area built. The clay and sandstone overflow, we need 144 clay, 45 sandstone, and 36 black iron ingots. That's for building a coke oven. As if we hadn't already built a coke oven. Too bad I didn't get that quest before I finished those, but I may build some more, so it's not a big deal, but we'll go ahead and just grab that, so the sandstone's counted. So, yay. Okay, and I'm going to get some of the steel running. Because we're going to need that. We need to make... I do want to finish this quest, because that way we unlock the next tier, and that'll be cool. So we need a pickaxe head, axe, shovel, and sword. And altogether, it's going to take 22 steel to make everything. Okay, there's the steel axe head. I'm just going to take these, and I'm just going to turn around and like start smelting them back down as soon as we get them, because I mean, I guess like technically I could upgrade these, like the hatchet and stuff, but they already make stuff so fast, or break stuff so fast, and I'm not really worried about it. So I'm just going to throw these back in. Because, I mean, really, we're at the point now where if I wanted to, I could just make cobalt, you know, if I wanted speed or whatever. We don't actually need steel stuff. Okay, there we go. Quest complete, steel tools. I'll go ahead and start pouring some of that out, but it's not going to be enough to fill up the thing. But anyways, we get a block of steel, 2 silver coins, 2 gold coins, and a rare loot bag. And then they want us to get 64 platinum and 64 diamonds. I don't have enough of either of those. Okay, and I think the rare loot bag is not yet added to our filter, so I'm going to go up there and pop that, I think. No, it's not. Okay. So we've almost got all of them. We still have to get legendary and epic bags and I think one other one or something, but... So anyways, ores, alloys, and smeltery tier 2. They want us to make the tool forge, which we've actually already got that. Let me go pop over there real quick. And actually, I guess I should pop down here and see how much platinum I have. I don't think I've got 15. And then I've got 2 ore. Diamonds, I've got 24. I could easily get that. Mining diamonds is not a hard job. Just something I have to go do, basically. Which I probably will do, because I've got to go mine gold, so I'll just try to mine them at the same time. Okay, so for that, we get 4 brass ingots, a block of iron, and a platinum coin. And then, okay, they want us to make advanced tool cast. Oh, wow, okay. lots of things. So, I know some of these I've already got. I think that's... Have I not made a tough tool rod? I guess not. Broad axe, excavator, tough tool rod. I don't guess I've made the tough tool rod yet. Okay, well I just need to make more of those. So, then large sword blade cast, crossbow materials, hammer stuff. Okay. Well, we're steadily, and I still need to make a pan cast. I'll do that. And we still haven't even started on this tab at all. This tab I kind of forgot about. This tab we haven't worked on in a while. We will. Oh, and I've actually got that done. That done. I lose track of those sometimes because you complete them really, really quick, and then I just forget that that they're there. So, okay. There's also the diamond. Okay, they want 1 diamantane, 2 pallet. Okay, it looks like we're probably just going to have enough on hand to do these because they don't require a whole lot. So we'll do that quest. I know it's about wrapping up point, so we'll wrap up here in just a moment. But I feel like we got a lot of quests knocked out, and it kind of opens up our quest tab, so it's a little bit more relevant to what we're actually doing at the moment than it was. So that's good. Because our quests were just getting way behind, like bad behind. So, okay, there's 4 quest completes. Yay. So Diamond Team, we get a Diamond Team plate and a gold coin. Palace, we get Palace Crystal Boots, copper coin, and a common loot bag. Restonia, we get 10 copper and silver. And then in Nori, we get flint and steel, bacon omelet, and a silver coin. I'm going to take the silver coins. We're going to get into Animania soon, so that's not a big issue. Alright, we've got crusher, storage crates, heat collector, and leaf eating generator. And then there's the powered furnace. Okay. And the canola press, and only for real canola boys and girls. So that's pretty good. We've got a lot of stuff knocked out. The Palace Crystal Boots, I don't know. Is there anything... Can I break these down? No. I'm just going to toss these. I'm going to toss that. We don't need those. We've got dragon boots. They're better. So, and we're going to keep those safe and protected. So, Okay, so I know it's about wrapping up point 4 next episode. But one thing I want to mention, the coming episodes, I'm not for sure what order we're going to be doing things, but what we're going to be doing in the coming episodes, of course, we're going to continue work on our power gen system. You know, ever so often I like to do kind of a tentative roadmap idea of what we're planning. We're going to continue work on our power system because we need to add the other fuels to it. Is that a rabbit? Yes, it is. It's a little cute rabbit. I've got rabbits in real life, so I like rabbits. But we're going to add in the biofuels and the creosote power systems and stuff, which is going to boost our power production even more. Just, I mean, even what we have right now is going to be more power than we need for a little while. And I could scale the generators, but we're going to go ahead and add more things so we have just more power than we know what to do with for a good long while. So we're going to work on that stuff. We're also going to set up a couple additional carts around the base. And these carts are going to have different uses. And they're going to, of course, they're all going to go into this little hub station. But we are going to set up just a couple carts. And they're not super elaborate carts. Actually, they're probably going to use a lot cheaper hulls. Probably like standard hulls, maybe. I mean, really, we could probably get away with wooden hulls, but I'd rather at least have iron carts moving around the base. We might even make a mechanical pig cart, so it's like pink, you know, because it would be plenty for our needs, but we'll see. So we're going to be setting up those before too long, and then we're also going to get into a little bit of blood magic again, and set up automatic blood, and then probably automatic wheel as well, and have like a mob spawner system that powers it and everything. So we're going to get into that before long. We are also going to get into I want to spend an episode doing some exploration stuff because it's been a little while. So we're going to be doing that soon, maybe 2 episodes. You know, it just depends on how into it we get. I mean, I guess there was the Ghast episode not terribly long ago, but still, I want to do some more exploration episodes. And then we're going to get into some more advanced machines and stuff, as well as set up auto clay. That is something that we need to do because I need that to build up this factory, and I need a lot of it. I need a ton of it, especially since brick blocks take 9. We need just a ton of clay production. But that's going to kind of tie into the blood magic work. But we will start that here fairly soon. And then we're also going to automate some stuff down here, like treated wood and planks and just different things as well. So there's quite a few things planned for the coming episodes. I'm not sure what order because we're kind of just bouncing around a little bit. But that is some of the stuff that we'll be tackling here soon. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Stay updated with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe. I will see you guys then.